Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Coach D-Lo with Mental Minded Academy, and on this video I will be talking to you all about exciting basketball players versus boring basketball players. So with the exciting basketball player, we know that you're going to get special dunks, special ball handling, special layups, crowd pleasing, the energetic type of basketball player. In difference of with a boring basketball player, of course you're going to get the more so simple, fundamental type of basketball player. So my question to you, and I will also give you guys my answer, which one would you rather be? An exciting basketball player or a boring basketball player?
Out to Giannis, going for a finger roll! Giannis with the advantage! No timeouts for the Hornets.
Duncan, wow. What a move on Weber. And he slams for two. A terrific move by Tim Duncan.
That's right, y'all. The two basketball players we're going to be talking about is Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Hall of Famer himself, Mr. Tim Duncan. So I started with these two players first because, as you can see, Giannis brings the energy, brings the enthusiasm, brings the athleticism, brings all type of different style when it comes to power forward. Whereas you have Tim Duncan that just keeps it very simple, very basic, sticks to the fundamentals, gets to his spots, knowing how to score, makes it easy. All right, here are the 4 basketball concepts that makes them the player that they are. Number 1, athleticism. Number 2, ball handling. The third one, defense. Number 4, signature move. Okay, so now we're down to which one would I pick? The boring basketball player or the exciting basketball player? And for me personally, the one that I would pick is the boring basketball player. Now the reason I chose boring basketball player is number 1, the fundamentals. Sticking to the basics, not overdoing it, getting to your shot, setting up your teammates so that they can score, playing both ends of the court, whether it's offense and defense, going after the rebound, whether it's defense or offense, diving for the floor, hustling for the ball, team communication, and team chemistry.
Most arsenals in league history.
I was never good at the flash and dash. I go with what works, and I'm not a high jumper like some of these guys. I'm not as fast as some of these guys, but the fundamentals of the game are what worked for me.
The second reason behind my decision is the go-to move. So, it's pretty much signature move. So when you go to your go-to move, you only want to have at least 2, maybe 3 moves for sure that can get you the score when you're playing on offense, right? If we look at Tim Duncan, what is his signature move? The bank shot. If you look at this chart right here, the bank shot in the regular season, how many he made in the regular season from the time he got in the NBA to the time he retired. Now, when you look at his bank shots in the playoffs, how high it went up. All of these shots are nothing but bank shots. And the last reason I would choose boring basketball player is because they play their role. Now, if you know your role, you stick to it. Don't go outside playing your role that was given to you from your coach. You got to stick with the role you're playing to make you an effective and efficient basketball player. Now, this doesn't mean that guards can't be bigs and bigs can't be guards, as you can see in today's basketball game now. What I am saying is, don't get away from the basic fundamentals. Don't get away what got you into the NBA in the first place, okay? Sticking to your signature move or bettering your moves, right? Adding on a fourth move, a fifth move, a sixth move, but you keep it in the range of where you started from. Whether if you're a big, if you're a center, if you're a power forward, you stick to that move. You stick to it, adjust it, but don't stay there for too long trying to be something that you're not. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are like, are you saying Tim Duncan is better than Giannis Antetokounmpo? Well, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But that's not the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video is about boring basketball players and exciting basketball players. Both of them are really good. Both of them. The point of it is that you do not want to get away from the basic fundamentals, right? There's nothing wrong to adjust your game to up your skill level, but you just don't want to get away from what got you in the NBA in the first place, right? Antetokounmpo is a great player, a great power forward. Is going to be one of the best power forwards. The reason that Tim Duncan has those accolades and has that upper notch over Giannis Antetokounmpo, well, the rings show for itself. 5 of them. And it was all basic. Everything was just so basic. That's why a lot of people in the world think that the Spurs is a boring basketball team. But when you really look at the Spurs, they play their game the way it needs to be played in basketball. And a lot of us can sometimes get away from that. So I say all this to say in my video, don't get away from the fundamentals. Stick to the fundamentals. Up your skill level, but don't get away from the basics. This your boy, Coach D-Lo, man. Make sure you go watch it. Make sure you subscribe it. Leave a comment. Let me know your thought process. Who would you rather be, a boring basketball player or an exciting basketball player? Champions thrive on elevation. Praise Yah, the Most High, our Father.